I want you to be honest and rate your brokerage from a scale of 0 to 10 on how amazing your brokerage is on the following 10 categories. And here's the checklist. So when you get the checklist back to them, if they're being as honest as they know how to be, that checklist is probably going to be filled with anywhere from 5s to 10s. There won't be anything that's hardly under a 5. When you do that in person, they're going to, interestingly enough, their mind does not have enough time to actually make shit up. So if you were to ask them, hey, Jessica, I want you to rate your brokerage following 10 categories on a scale of 0 to 10. 0 is it just frankly does not even exist. And 10 is that it's just amazing. Rate your brokerage on technology. What is their ability to give you technology platforms that enable you to make more money and make your life easier? How would you rate your brokerage on a scale of 0 to 10? Again, 0 just doesn't exist and 10 is amazing. How would you rate your brokerage on culture or office politics? How do all of the agents interact with one another well? I mean, do they interact well? They're going to come up with much higher numbers because they're trying to justify to themselves the decisions that they've made. Because deep down, we know that we are our decisions. So our life is the summation of our decisions. And we don't want to actually look at our life and be like, oh my goodness, my life is a disaster. So if you were doing that on your own, your mind goes into protection mode. So it'd be like the same thing as like your computer goes into safe mode, it doesn't run certain programs. Their mind does the same thing, goes into safe mode, doesn't run certain programs, comes up with defense mechanisms of, why they need to stay where they're staying.